What is going on, everybody? Destroyer here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a different kind of video. Now, before you watch the video, before you click away, this video is not a glitch or anything like that. It's not anything specific that has to do with glitching or what you guys usually see. It's just a topic that I thought was interesting, or one that me and a few friends have been thinking about, that you guys might have thought about yourself, or that you might find interesting. So if you are looking for a glitch or something like that, you can go ahead and click away. Or if you want to watch the rest of the video to see what I'm talking about and you think that's interesting, go ahead and leave your response or what you guys think in the comments section below. But basically, this is my ideas for the topic drifting, and also a few other ideas, but mainly you'll see drifting in the background here because that's the main topic. I think that drifting is a very fun thing that everyone loves to do on any car driving game, and obviously GTA 5 is not a game that's dedicated to drifting, or not dedicated to like driving cars or anything like that, but it is a game that has a lot of detail put into the cars that are in this game. Now, if anyone's ever played GTA 4 or seen any like GTA 4 footage, there are mods on GTA 4 where people have gone in, they've actually changed the gameplay mechanics by modding the game, allowing cars to be able to drift and slide for further distances. I used to have mods for GTA 4, and the drifting from these mods, I believe, could be replicated for GTA 5. And if you think about it, being able to drift in GTA 5 would allow a lot more opportunities for things. They could add new kinds of jobs, like drift jobs or something like that, drifting races. People will be able to make all kinds of new films and things like that, drift montages, stunts, things like that revolve around drifting. Drifting it could become like a mainstream thing for GTA 5, and also add a lot more interest in things to do into the game. Now, one of the topics that I would like to talk about that has to do with drifting is how they would implement this into the game. Obviously, you don't want to drive every car and be able to drift or slide all over the place. So it'd kind of be like a package type thing. Like maybe they could add downloadable content where you could download it and you would be able to have the actual drifting for your cars, or maybe it'd be something that you buy at Los Santos Customs that would allow your car to have a package or something that would give it the ability to drift, or have the ability to slide farther, or whatever it may need to make sure that you'd be able to drift. Now, obviously, some cars you can drift with in this game. Right now, I'm using the Futo. So, if you guys don't know what this car is, it's the Futo. You can find it on the street basically any time of the day. When it's fully upgraded, it slides a lot, and it does hold a drift because it has a lot of speed, but it doesn't keep a drift going for long periods of times that you would find on other games where you can drift. So I mean, they could add it in where maybe you have to pay $35,000 for a drift package or something in game, which is kind of high, but I think it would be fair because it's a package all in one. Which, along with the package and all the pricing and things, I don't think that an engine in real life, an engine upgrade, is going to cost $40,000. And if you guys notice, a lot of money goes into making cars, and you can only turn around and sell it for $10,000. Like this Futo, if I tried to sell it at Los Santos Custom, it would only sell for $10,000 because of the money, because of them lowering the money you get from it. So I mean, you put so much money into cars, and yet you have 10 cars in your garage, and a lot of times you don't feel like you have enough room for your cars, or you don't have enough cars, you want more. But then at the same time, you don't drive all your cars because some of them you don't even have upgraded because it costs too much money. So I think if they added in drifting, or gave us something to do that changed the mechanics of the game, it would give us something more to do, and add a different perspective on the way people use cars, instead of someone being an asshole and an entity because they have $1 million to spend on a fast car like the Adder or something, where they just drive around and they shoot you. People would be drifting cars and having fun and things like that. And if you watch in one of the trailers, one of the first online trailers, they they talked about you being able to customize cars and drive around with friends, and I believe they had like a custom Tornado, and I don't know what the other car was. I might put some of that footage in the video, so if you do see that, then you can check it out. But they made it seem like you'd be able to create cars and hang out with your friends, but in all honesty, who actually like hangs out with their friends and drives around with their cars? Because you'll always have someone who comes along and decides that it'd be amazing to just blow up your car, and then they have to pay for it. I don't see why that's, you know, always a good idea, but people do that. So that's one of the things that I think that Rockstar should add into the game. If you guys have your own perspective, or like if you have anything that you could add to this, leave it in the comment section below, and like maybe someone will come across this video and they'll take the ideas and they'll get it to Rockstar or something. Or I mean, this might be a topic that people have already brought up, but this is just my thought on the topic and what they could do to make GTA Online a little bit more fun for us. And I also think that another thing they could add is for more customization to cars, if they added like neons and hydraulics. I mean, they had neons and hydraulics in San Andreas. I'm pretty sure they had neons. I haven't played it in a long time, but they had hydraulics, and they had hydraulics and neons in Midnight Club Los Angeles, or well, you know, all the midnight clubs. But it's like it's an important thing to a lot of car customization when you think about it. Like you could have cars that drift, like the tuners and things like that, and then you could have cars that have like hydraulics on them, like whether it be like a old school like car like my Buccaneer or something. Maybe I'll put like white neons on it, or whether it be like a like a fast tuner that you want to have neons on so that it looks cool driving down the street at night. So I think these are all things that like Rockstar could add in. There are very much possible potentials for them to do this. It's been proven that people can make mods that have neons on cars. There was mods on GTA 4 where people had neons on their cars, and they had drift mods. Obviously, they didn't have hydraulics because that changed a lot of things. They did have like a bounce mod where your car like kind of like bounced around consistently, but there wasn't like actual hydraulics where you can control them. So I mean, these are all things that we could have in online that would make it fun to drive your car around, where you would actually use your car that you paid for and put several hundreds of thousands of dollars into it. So if you guys think this video is a good video, or you like the video, support it by leaving a like. Maybe share it. Get it out there. Get the idea out there. You don't have to share it. Get the idea to maybe a friend or something like that. Maybe they'll share it, or you guys can get to Rockstar, and maybe they can add some stuff in for us to actually have fun with, like the driving mechanics and the cars and things like that, so that we actually have something to do in GTA Online. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it wasn't like a glitch or anything like super interesting. I hope the topic was, but as always, I will catch you guys in the next video. I hope